Hi Pisces, welcome to your quantum reading. This is, as you know, for Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Welcome to my cross-watcher. Maybe you are dealing with a Pisces and the message is actually for you. So feel free to take it however it resonates with you and your situation. Keep in mind, these are general and timeless readings. So if you guys are wanting to check out any of my services, everything is located down below in the description box. My website link, Instagram handle, all that good stuff. And thank you guys so much for liking, subscribing. Thanks for all the ways that you've just been here in support of the channel. Let's jump into your message. Okay. There could have been some recent truths that came out, Pisces. Like, you have a bunch of random things that popped out, and I think it's just like a multitude of things that you're grasping onto. And oh my gosh, this is such I'm Neptune baby, so please don't judge me. Neptune is still retrograde. I don't know what I guess I put it in my calendar wrong, so I apologize. I guess that is just like a Neptune retrograde thing. But it is retrograde until December 6th. We're gonna get it right eventually. So yes, truths like could be coming out. They could be tied to communications, could be coming in toward you to help you to see some type of fog. And we have the eternal child. That's what you're coming out as, Pisces. So there's something here going on. Maybe it's just like you seem very childlike or innocent in some type of way. If this also could be, maybe you're taking care of your inner child. That could be the main focus. Or it's almost like these last retrogrades, because both of them are Piscean and they are in the retrograde. There could be something going on where you are like going through something emotional that's tied to, I don't know, like whatever your inner child is. Maybe there's even emotional responses that you're experiencing tied to some kind of thing that you experience. But it's like your inner child, you're trying to focus a lot on that this time and take care of that. That's just like the main focus for you. But in general, maybe that's even the way that you're being perceived, is that you're like very pure, you know? Like that's somehow going on. There's like an energy around you that's trying to bridge it from you to, but it's more like an emotional process for you. So there's some kind of energy that's like almost, yeah, this could be across waters for some of you guys. If you have someone that you're connected to at a distance, that could be something there that energetically someone could be telling truths or stating facts for you, you know, helping you to come out of some kind of lethargy or an illusion just because of those two retrogrades. Because even this is like, that's even about you too. It's like, as you're diving through some of this process, you could be trying to, like, there's mystic truths coming out. Or if any of you guys are into some other philosophical organization, or you're into, like, Pisces are typically drawn to some kind of thing that makes you feel connected to your spirituality. So for those of you, if you're invested in something or you're connected to something somehow, and it's like you've been seeking some kind of truth or knowledge to make sense of what you're experiencing at this time, and that's why I think that there is someone that is like you could have connected with, and it is some kind of a distance here with the bridge. All right. There's a person, I think for a bit, was caught in a little bit of a mirage, but it looks like you are, like, in general, that's just happening. Look at all the water. There's just like a lot of emotional stuff. If you felt like that was you know, the desert. If you felt like things were just dry for quite a long time, you're being quenched. Your thirst is being quenched emotionally. Some of you guys, it could be from actual children, but like it's a huge nourishing energy that keeps coming in and bridging an energy with you. See, I don't know what this is about, like worship or spirituality. There could be something like that that is somehow interconnected to this. I know that's not going to be for all of you, but I'm just throwing it out here. It kind of popped out on the side. So some of you guys, if you're into some kind of like a religion or a spiritual belief, there's something about that. And there's a person here that could have felt like they were caught in a mirage in some way connected to you. There's a person that could have put you on a bit of a pedestal, or I don't know if that was vice versa, but there was a person here that kind of made this connection to you. I don't know, it's very weird. Let me see. Where are my cards? Here we go. So, let's see here. Let me just give these a good shuffle to get them all good. Okay. Okay. Seven of Wands has been definitely this energy in general. It's because of these squares coming in, and you've had really interesting ones play out. You have the Two of Pentacles upside down. That's good. I feel like if you didn't know something before... Okay, I'm going to say this in general. Here's what I think is happening. I don't think that you're questioning a situation anymore. You could have you have some kind of mystic energy. I don't know if you guys are like connected to a psychic, or you came across someone who really energetically resonated. There's a person here that's really connected to your energy. Like they're all up in your energy. I don't think that you were really concerned. I don't know. Maybe it's even something about your innocence. You weren't really looking at a situation, or you weren't totally understanding what was happening. There could have been an energy that knows full well everything that's going on. Like their perception is straight on. But some of you guys could have been dealing with situations, this Seven of Wands. It's like there were people that were trying to keep you disconnected, or there are people that are literally trying to prevent you from moving into a new chapter, whatever that looks like. There are people that know that you're moving in that direction. And so there's some kind of helpful energy that's coming in that's trying to like get into your energy, because there could be something where that Two of Pentacles, it's upside down, and it makes me almost think that it's not like this positive decision making energy where you're like, oh, I have these two choices. It's more like the way that people have been coming at you is to make you second guess the leaps that you take. That was the goal. Someone could have done something specific, and it's now made you second guess yourself, or makes you, when before you were really good at just trusting the universe, there was somebody that has done something to try to prevent you from moving on. Like, that's what this looks like to me. You're still going to get your new beginning. See this? You have a Queen of Wands upside down. Okay, it could be a fire sign that has like negative feelings toward you, but we do have the Three of Swords, and it's in the reverse. So that looks like a third party situation. Queen of Wands is into some kind of divination. Oh, you're fine, Pisces. I love you. You have the Sun and the Ace of Cups in the upright. This is amazing. There are people that are genuinely like, what? Because you're still very positive and happy. There's like all this conflict that could be going on around you, and maybe there's even some people that you feel like have done some things negatively towards you. Specifically this Queen of Wands reverse. I don't know if you know who that is. There's like a couple of different situations, and it doesn't surprise me because you've had this opposition, like this square opposition thing to Mars and even Leo. It's like been specifically fire signs. So you could have some kind of negative energy. That feels more like a mother, the Queen of Pentacles. That could be someone that's struggling with jealousy, greed. That could also... I wonder if Pisces, like, you're picking up a lot of energetic things, and now you've got to just keep going and raising your vibration, maybe to create some boundaries, but in general, you keep elevating. You just have to not repeat the behavior around you, especially because there's a lot of things that, like, you'll know what they are. You know about the intuitive part. Ace of Cups is always like, you know, intuition, emotional rebirths, and like even intuitive gifts that you're still discovering about yourself. Yeah, it looks like you're not responding to someone. 8 of Wands reverse. It looks like with these two people, you're not in direct communication with them, but you have like these two energies that are, you know what this also kind of feels like too is like you have some people around you that part of this eternal child is like, you know, some people have this emotional immaturity about them, and it could just be some trauma. Like, you know, these people have trauma and you're used to it with them, but you kind of know that there were times in your life that you like gave up on your own needs, maybe to take care of someone else, or some of you guys could have felt like you had to grow up really fast. That's why Pisces always gets this interesting reputation for being old souls. I think it's just because like there was more like chemical things that were happening that caused like maybe gut stuff, or I don't know, it's a whole crazy connection of things. But wow, how freaking crazy. You could be, I don't know if you actually pray or you're into some kind of religious belief, but it feels like to me that there's this separation that's happening within you, and you are having some kind of breakthrough here. It feels almost like a truth sets you free, because there was this fogginess from the retrogrades, like literally Neptune and Jupiter retrograde could have been just like a fog, something that you've been pinpointing right now and trying to figure out like, why do I feel this way? Because Neptune retrograde, I've been noticing it can be it's like some kind of cloudy energy. And it could have been from actual people or from just your environment. And you could have been, there's something here about right now you don't want to take a risk on anything, but I feel like it's just because of what's happened, like some people that have had some kind of negativity toward you. I also feel like for some of you guys, you could feel like there's this person coming forward towards you. I don't know what the situation was that transpired. Maybe there was some legit negative thing that happened. And it could, don't get too caught up on the genders. Like it could, some of you guys, it could be a mother, or it's like there's a person that might have some kind of animosity toward you, but I don't know if it could just be because of a lack of clarity. So it depends on if you can actually have a safe conversation or not with this person. Some of you guys might just be deciding it's better or safer for you to be in no contact, because I don't know, the Queen of Wands upside down to me is like rage or like jealousy, freaking, that's a pretty intense human. So but it makes sense to me just because of what the planetary lineups are. And you are freaking amazing. Like, you're in the Sun and the Ace of Cups. There's like this specific thing that you could do for your self-care, and there are people that hate your self-care, Pisces. I'm just gonna say it very straight up. Like, you have a thing that you go to and it just nourishes you. It's like seriously some kind of gift from God. Like, God knew that you were gonna be given these crazy challenges. I know some of you guys don't believe in that, and that's fine. But the universe blessed you with some kind of gift, and it's just the thing that makes you tune out everything. Like, there could be all these energies rushing around you, and when you do this one specific thing, it's like everything drowns out and you just completely get like in this positive energy. You don't even have to do a whole lot. You could literally just sit there and do this one thing and you are completely happy. There are people that they're confused by this, or they don't know how to handle this, or it frustrates them a lot, and you are just very focused on yourself. And this week is going to be very positive. I don't know why. Some of you guys also, you have something that is like, for most people they'd feel gloomy, but you feel happy. I know that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It sounds even vague, but whenever there's something that most people would be like, oh, this is like a negative thing. Like, almost like most people dread Mondays and you freaking love them. It's one of those things that I'm picking up on, and it's like some kind of interesting thing like that. But over this next week, it's like really positive. Even though there's these negative energies, it's almost like boosting you. Maybe even without these people realizing it, it's like actually emotionally opening you up the way that you were desiring. This is amazing. You're being set free. Some kind of truth is coming in to set you free from some kind of like restriction that you felt, or you didn't have what you needed. There's a person here, maybe they have some kind of religious background or something like that, and it's going to help you to officially like be released from some other energies down here. Okay, my loves, how very interesting. I'm gonna leave it there, Pisces. If you guys want to join me in the extended, feel free, go down below, click on the Vimeo link, see you over there. But Pisces, if this is where we leave things, sending you so much love, wishing you all the very best. See you in your next reading. Take care.